My name is Amanda, and I'm speaking to you on behalf of Turner Real Estate Group. We specialize in creative home buying strategies and work hard to figure out how we can get you approved and moved into a home you can call your own. One of the best ways to buy a home if you can't get approved for conventional financing is through owner financing, where you get your home loan directly through the seller. I'm going to go over many details and answer a lot of questions you might have about owner financing, but first let's touch on something even better than owner financing: government loan programs. Qualifying for a government loan program is always your best option, so when we meet a candidate like yourself who would prefer to own a home rather than renting, we always first look to see if we can get you approved for a government assistance program. Why? Because the government is providing home buyers with some amazing incentives to buy a home right now. So good, in fact, we may never see such good opportunities again in our lifetime. Really, they're that good. So step one is always looking to see what is the fastest avenue to get you approved for one of these government programs. However, if you find yourself not approved for a government home buying program, that is okay. We still have a great alternative for you. You see, if you don't qualify for a government program right now, it is likely due to credit score issues, and that is something we can help you fix over time. But you don't have to wait until your credit scores are higher before you buy a home, because with owner financing, your approval is not based on what your credit score is. Rather, it is based on your ability to pay your mortgage. Your best option, then, is a government home buying program, followed by owner financing, and then finally a lease option. Owner financing has some important benefits over a lease option, including tax write-offs, $400 per month in extra write-offs. You own the home from day one. You create stability for yourself and your family. It makes it easier for you to qualify for a home loan in the future, and you grow your wealth through long-term appreciation. With the lease option, you are still leasing the home, so you don't have the benefits of the tax write-offs. Let's start with some questions that address the basic information about the owner financing program. Who are good candidates for this loan program? Good candidates for this program are those who no longer qualify for home loans through conventional means due to lending changes, or those with past credit problems or no credit. Your credit score is not an issue in determining if you qualify for the program, as long as you have the necessary income to support a mortgage payment. A mortgage is often more expensive than a rent payment because of the addition of taxes and insurance, but we can assist you in finding a home that works with your budget. Who would be poor candidates for this loan program? Poor candidates are those who are struggling to make payments on their existing debts. If you are currently behind in your payments, then now is not the time to buy a home. This program is better suited for those with sufficiently stable income and employment to take on the responsibility of home ownership. The steps for owner financing are submitting an application and the approval process, viewing available homes and choosing one that is right for you, gaining final approval on that home from the seller, the closing process, moving in, and finally refinancing. Step one is submitting an application and the approval process. You can start looking at homes once the approval process is complete, which can be done very quickly once your application is submitted. The application is very simple and you will find it attached. Your information is kept both private and secure, and we don't pull your credit unless you have a home picked out. Your approval is based primarily on your income and your ability to pay the mortgage. There is a $25 application fee which is refunded to you if you don't qualify for the program. We must have an application on file for you before we can schedule any showings. This is to your benefit, as properties are available on a first-come, first-served basis. When the right property comes along, having an application on file ensures that you will be first in line. These properties often go quick, so your application will keep you from missing out when you find the home that is right for you. Now let's take a look at some of the frequently asked questions about the pre-approval process. How long does the approval process take? If you are on the ball and fill out the application completely, we can pre-approve you very quickly, sometimes within 1 to 2 business days. How do we determine how much you will be pre-approved for? When you submit an application, we analyze your current debt-to-income ratios. With this information, we calculate what the maximum mortgage payment is that you would want to consider. Other factors, such as employment and rental history, may also contribute to your pre-approval amount. Why do I need to meet with another lender? We may have you speak with more than one lender to find out what is the best available loan program for you. For instance, we must determine if you qualify for any government loan programs before we proceed with owner financing. We want to find you the best loan program available to you based on your budget and situation. Once you are pre-approved, we can start showing you homes that you want to see. Go to www.sellerfinancinghomeloans.com to see a list of our current available properties offering owner financing. You can also call us to schedule a showing at 208-287-6589, and we can let you know what times we have available to get you into our homes. Another common question about our program is, how do we find these homes that offer owner financing? We have a process of identifying home sellers that are willing to offer owner financing, and we then screen these candidates to make sure they are offering reasonable and fair terms. These sellers also have to agree to allow us to structure the loan and contracts in a way that is safe and balanced for both parties. Otherwise, we will not agree to help them sell their home. Now let's take a look at choosing the home that is right for you. What happens when you see a home you like? Don't delay. You will need to provide us with a deposit to hold the property while we confirm your final approval. The deposit amounts vary from home to home, but usually a minimum of $800 is required. If you are fully accepted, then we schedule a closing date. If you are not accepted, then your deposit is refunded to you. If you don't see a home you like right now, that is okay. We have new ones that come available each month, so be sure to check the website and emails frequently.